everybody, it's Mama Jones here with my little helper, my little daughter, Jessie Jess. And we wanted to tune in on a Saturday evening because it's just the two of us. The little one is sleeping. And Jessica has been surfing a lot and she has been suffering from earaches and ear discomfort. And I had two customers today, and both of them were asking me the same questions about how to help their little ones when they are suffering from ear discomfort. So we wanted to show you with Jess what we do for her. And I've got 4 really amazing tips what to do for ear problems. So, of course, before I suggest anything else, it's super important for you to understand that if you think that your little one or yourself suffer from an extreme amount of pain and it's not bearable, please go and visit your GP and of course follow their advice. But if you feel like that the circumstances are suitable for you to experiment with essential oils and remedies that you have available at home, then go for it, because it works for us. Does it work for you?
Yeah.
See, she says. Okay, number 1. We will need 3 essential oils. What's this one?
Melaleuca.
And that one?
Basil.
And this one?
Lavender.
Okay. Which one do we use for your ears? It's a tricky question. All of them! Yes! Okay, so what we do for Jessica, we made a blend and we use the 10 milliliter roller bottle, and she has a sticker on it. It says Happy Ears, and we have put 10 milliliter of fractionated coconut oil into the bottle from doTERRA. We only use doTERRA. I guess you know that. We use fractionated coconut oil because this never goes solid. It's still super healthy, it's raw, but it never goes solid. Therefore, it will come out from your roller butter. So we put, personally, Jessica is 10 years old. If you have younger children, you would need to put less oils in there. But we put about 3 to 5 drops of each essential oil into the bottle. And then can you show them what do you do with this? Where do you apply it when you have an earache?
Under your ear.
Do you want to do it? Because it's so simple. You can give this to your children. They can take it to school and they can actually apply it around the area just like Jess does it. And Jessie, can you drop it inside your ear?
No.
Never. We never drop it inside, right? We just go around. So when mommy does it, then mommy goes onto the ear, every little part, in front of the ear, behind the ear, and we also come down to the throat. Because sometimes the ear infection or any type of discomfort can actually affect bigger areas, not just the inside of the ear. So it's always better to treat the surrounding areas as well. We would apply this every 20 minutes if she's in pain, and she loves surfing, so she's in pain a lot with her ears. Now, we have something else we do, but this is something that you can carry in your handbag all the time, and you can give it to your child as well, so if they're experiencing the discomfort, they can apply it for themselves because it's safe and ready for them. Now, the second thing we do is, yeah, that's your favorite. She actually asks for this one. Now, I don't know if you guys can guess what's in here. Can you tell them?
Salt.
Salt. And what does mommy do with the salt?
She warms it up.
Yeah? So I get simple kitchen salt from the supermarket, and I take about a cup full of it and I warm it up in a pan to really high temperature. So you don't need to add any liquids whatsoever. It's simply the salt that you're warming up. Now when your salt is absolutely boiling hot, you're gonna get your 3 essential oils again. What are these?
Melaleuca, lavender and basil.
Exactly. You get the 3 essential oils and you're gonna mix it with the salt. Now, then you're gonna have your old tea towel or a brand new one, and you're gonna make a little pillow out of it. When this is boiling hot, you probably need to use 2 or 3 tea towels. Now, you twist it up like this. You hold it really, really tight and make sure that you stay with your child while you do this because you don't want them to burn themselves. You don't want the sole to open either. So then what do we do with this, Jess?
We put it on our ear.
Exactly. Exactly. So what I would do, I would actually lie in bed with Jess or lie on the sofa, sit with her, apply the essential oils around her ear. So that's always step one. And just hold the salt over her ear until it cools down. So it's about 15 to 20 minutes. Then it's always really important to treat both sides. Even though the child only complains that it's the left or the right, you still have to treat both sides of the ear. So then we would leave this on for about 20 minutes. Then I would ask her how she feels, if it's better or not, and if it's necessary, we will warm the salt up again, put some other essential oils in, melaleuca, basil, or lavender, or all 3 of them. Mix it together again, heat it up to really, really hot temperature, and again, stay with your child and treat the other side of her ears. Now, what about if it's the middle of the night and you're just not gonna start warming up a salt and you don't know where your blend is, but you know where your 3 essential oils are? So I'm gonna show you a trick that we do overnight, and most of the time I do this after bath time. So I'm gonna ask you to put a drop of essential oil.
All of them?
Yeah, 1 of each. If 2 goes on, that's absolutely fine. Onto cotton wool. So don't be worried if it's more than 1, it's absolutely fine. So we have melaleuca. Then we're gonna have a drop of
Basil.
We love basil. When I have ear infections personally, and I'm not advising you to do this because of course I do not know you, I don't know your skin sensitivity or your medical history or how much you suffer from your ears or infection. Thank you. But what I do, I just apply the oils neat and then I cover them with some fractionated coconut oil. I don't blend it because I know I can take it and it makes my pain go away within 20 minutes. So it's really good. So now we have these oils in here. Now we know that the one thing we're not allowed to do is put the essential oils into the ear, right? So we're not allowed to do that. But we have it on a cotton wool. What I'm going to do, I'm going to open this up a little, and where we drop the essential oils, I'm gonna fold in. So this cannot touch her skin. Now, the oil fumes and the molecules still gonna be able to absorb through. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna put it over her ear, and then we have some medical tape, and I literally tape this over her ear. It's funny, and it's probably not gonna stick now because she's covered with oil, but you get the idea. Now, you can put the salt on top of this as well. This is incredibly soothing when somebody has really bad earache. So that's what we would do. I would send her to bed like this, and I'm pretty confident by the time she wakes up in the morning, her earache would be gone. But if it's brand new for your child, just stay with them, sorry Jess, and just monitor it and make sure that they are happy with everything that you are doing. Now there is one more last thing that we do, and we do this with our ear blend. I want to show you, I need your feet, Jess, or just one of them, just one of your foot. How flexible are you? Here it is! So I want to show you where are your ear reflexology points? You're gonna flip back. You have to get hold of me. Reflexology points on the feet. So, sorry, Jess. You're gonna fall.
No.
So the ear points are right here inside, and another one here on the other toe, right at the root of it. Now, if you really want to treat the overall body and support the whole body system, you're gonna get your blend, and you're distracting me. And you simply gonna massage this reflexology point with the roller bottle like this. It's a tiny, tiny little point which most probably you're not gonna find, but just by applying the oil with the roller bottle, you will do a world of good. Now, if you're not sure where the reflexology point is, your Modern Essentials book, which is our Bible, this is what we teach from. Literally, you can look up any sort of medical condition or health problems from this book, and it gives you a protocol that you can follow. It has the reflexology points. Now, I've got something for you to look up. So we know where are the points for the ear on the feet.
Yeah.
Now, we have points for the ears on the hands as well. Can you find them for me? I'm gonna help her.
But
Yeah? But where does the...
yeah.
Okay. So, where is it on your own hand? See? So, one
Yeah.
finger, two finger, four. So, all of your 4 fingers. That's it. Can you show everyone a little bit closer? So, the roots of your fingers is the points for the ears. So if you have your roller bottle and you have an earache, now you know that you can put it all over your ears.
Yep.
But where else can you put it?
On your hand.
Can you show everyone how you do that? That's it. Beautiful. Really, really good. I'm proud of you. You learned something new today, haven't you?
Yeah.
Awesome. Now, if you have small children, and obviously Jess is 10, so she knows that she can't rub her face with it or push it in her mouth or in her eyes because it may give her discomfort. Nothing traumatizing or dangerous gonna happen. But if you have a baby or a young child, do not put it on their hands because it can go into the eye and it's really not pleasant. But perhaps you can stick to applying these essential oils onto the feet and cover it with the socks. So that's the safest possible way. We're gonna go now because it's
Bye.
Saturday and you're going to sleep.
Yeah, but
Bye everyone. Thanks for listening.